and welcome into PureAdrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 1 here for the Mets and Braves. Still trying to see where the game is at. I know the game's in Atlanta, but as far as watching it goes, I got to see if it's available on MLB TV or just Apple TV. So welcome in once again, everybody. We'll get going here. Let's get going on the vertical side. Yep, I know it's on I know it is, Alex. But sometimes they also play it through MLB TV, which I'm watching it right now through MLB TV. Alright, welcome in. We're live on that side as well. Let's get live here. Alright, should be good to go on all the sides. Welcome in, everybody, once again. Tonight's game is on Apple TV. I am not getting my messages here. Hold on. Let's shut it off and turn it back on real quick and see if that fixes it. There we go. Gina's here saying hello, Mr. John. Welcome back in, Gina. Charles is here saying great evening. What is going on, Charles? Charles telling everybody to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Daniel Berry is here saying happy Friday and saying hey to everybody. Bud is here saying let's go Mets. We got to start winning. Agreed. Good evening all. Y'all are stuck with me tonight. Not paying for Apple TV. That's weird. That some of us, why don't you guys, if you have MLB TV, why don't you get the game? Like, that's what I'm watching it through my MLB TV account. Let's keep coming in here. Let's adjust that camera a little bit more. Logan's here. What's up, Logan? We'll see. There might be a little bit of a weather delay here. There was a little bit of rain in the area. Patrick's here saying hello, everyone. And I know I'm a Braves fan, but I enjoy watching you do play-by-play. Well, welcome in, Patrick. Oh, you're paying for SNY already. Apparently that's not good enough. Well, it's not on SNY, so I buy MLB TV and I get all the games. Darren's here saying hi, John and everybody. Jared's here. What's up, Jared? Big Red Sox win last night. No way. PS is the place to be. You make it so exciting, Mr. John. I try. There's some people that probably don't think that, but I'm a fan just like the rest of you guys, so. Can we play ball tonight? Yeah, should be able to. There might be just a little bit of a delay here. Stanley's here saying good evening, John. Mrs. PAS in chat. Let's go, Mets. Mrs. PAS sitting out on the patio right now reading a book. was going to say it's a Nicholas Sparks book, but I think she finished that one already. Tonight, my Jets play the Eagles in the final preseason matchup. No worries, Patrick. Jared says, can't wait for the hockey. No, I won't do hockey until baseball's over, Jared. Fitzy might. I do not cover the Flyers unless the Mets are out. Yeah, right. Get over it already, right, Logan? Hey, Jacob, welcome in. How are you this evening? Frank is here saying greetings, PAS. Nope. They're on the field, ready to go, it looks like. Steven says, is Mrs. PAS reading How to Manage the Mets? Yep. And we'll see, because September, you said next month, that's September. September's only preseason, so I probably won't cover any preseason anyway. Glenn saying hi, welcome in, Glenn. Grant says I'm a Braves fan. That's all right, Grant. You've been here before, and you're always respectable. Waller's back, saying hello all, as always. LFGM. Joey Wentz pitching for the Braves, 4.333. Yeah, 4.33 ERA on the year. Just repeating my threes here. Yeah. But he's got a 2-1 record. Nope, I'm getting some errors here. All my stats are all screwed up. I have him as a 2-1 record. Is that correct? I have innings pitched right. He's at 26, where McLean's at 5.1. And our number 3 prospect is making his debut tonight, Garcia. Nice. What's the main thing for the Mets struggles? On nights they hit, they don't pitch. On nights they pitch, they don't hit. And the starters don't go more than 5, so they are worn out. On Apple TV, Wayne Randazzo in the booth. Some of you might remember Wayne. He used to do play-by-play on the Mets radio next to Howie Rose. Now the Angels broadcaster and the Apple TV guy as well. Mets to concentrate on the game. Plus, let's do this. Mets need to make like Frankenstein and come back to life as a monster. I don't get it, honestly. You know, Stanek is horrible, but you can't release him because a playoff team will pick him up, and he's lights out in the playoffs. It's every year. And Lindor's coming up here. He'll lead it off. No, because the Mets have been so bad. The worst team in baseball since June 13th. Not even close to 500. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. They have looked dead. Let's see some life, please. I don't think they're a team. And I think you got to figure out which player it is and get rid of them. Like, not just release them in the season, but... There's a strike, 1 and 2. Yep, Yankees picked up Blackburn. But Blackburn was injured most of his time here. Consistency is their main problem. Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish, says Charles. 1 and 2 the count here. Dontrell Willis in the swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt, 1 away. Grant, yes, you don't start acting like that. Worry about what's going on this season. Not worried about the offseason. Live streaming now on the PAS network, Friday night edition of MLB baseball action. Here's Soto, 1 out, nobody on. And that one lined out the center. But right at Harris, 2 away. Two out, nobody on for Pete. Oh, Marte, excuse me. Marte is DHing tonight. Natalie's back. Welcome back, Natalie. Charles says it early. Feeling inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time, respectfully. The 1-0. When Steele's inside 2-0. And Marte rips one foul down the left field side, 2-1. Let's make sure to tap and like that. Tap that like plus subscribe button. You want that shirt I have on? Called strike 3? No! Wow, way outside. 3-1. Excuse me, it wouldn't have been strike 3 anyway. Williams here. What's up, William? And that one ripped out to left. And that'll get down for extra bases. It'll be a 2-out double for Marte. Alex saying, let's go, Mets. Once again, not required, but since Natalie said something, in for a strike to Pete, 0-1. There's the link to help to get the t-shirt I'm wearing. It comes in different colors. It helps support the channel. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. But never required. Nobody's required to purchase anything. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Natalie says, I have lots of Pete Alonso shirts, but not that one. Yeah? Not for you, Jacob. What's the point of starting at 2 strikes and getting behind in the count? It's working for me. Fouled off. Still 1-2. I'm wearing Pete Alonso Met 253 shirt. All-time Met home run leader at 250. Well, he's at 254 now, but and Alonso pops one up the right. Acuna, couple steps back, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. And since Pete has hit those 2 home runs to take the lead, he's struggling. I'll tell you this. Getting to the stadium is terrible first time here. I keep forgetting. Mets fan 1, I think it's Frank R. Paul Cesarchik, please let me know if I pronounced that right. Welcome in. Our guy Gritty throwing you some popcorn there to celebrate. Yeah, we'll be back to Flyers action once the Met season is, once baseball's officially over. Have to think for February again. Gonna have to think of something to do for 2 weeks because the NHL will be off for 2 weeks again, like they did this past year. Yep, you forgot Acuna was back in the lineup. Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the text messages yesterday. Even though our Mets lost, I hope you had a great time at the game. Damien's here saying, hi, John. Love the shirt. Mets blue looks good on you. Hope you and the missus are doing well. Jonathan says, meeting Keith was worth it. Very cool. Daniel Berry re-upped his channel membership. Thank you, Daniel Berry. Jason is back. Welcome back, Jason. Oh, I did not grab the remote. Yeah, Frank R. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Bottom one. Once again, cousin Nolan on the mound. It'll be Profar leading off. Olsen will bat second. Acuna third. Harris fourth. Azuna will DH and bat fifth. Baldwin sixth. Albee seventh. Alvarez eighth. And Allen will bat ninth. Kurt is back saying, let's go Mets. He said John McLean. Spelt different. Whoa. Trips on the mound, first pitch, and he hit the batter. Is Nicole still hurt? Who's Nicole? McLean, the pitching machine. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Let's go, Mets. Oh no, says Gina. Yup. Stumbled, still threw the ball, and it hit the... Joe's here, says, tagging in, sir. Let's hit these guys with an F5. What's up, Stoney? DO2. Way outside, 1-2. Is Nimmo hurt? Yes, Nimmo is hurt. What channel is the game on? Apple TV. In a chopper foul. Still 1-2. 1-2 the count here to Olson. McLean deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Sean M. is back. I'm saying good evening, Mr. John. Mets 9, Atlanta 2, McLean 9 Ks. Natalie says watching you talk is a lot better than watching Apple TV. And that one lined foul. 0-1. Oh, you found out late that they were on? The way Nolan can spin the ball and get it to manipulate the batter is insane. 0-1. McLean deals. And a chopper to third. Nope. Lindor's got it. Got the force at second. My goodness. 2 away. That'll bring up Harris. What was that? That's a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice 6-4. Once again, awesome stuff, everybody. Up to almost 100 in the chat already. Right down the middle, 0-1. Do I like Cody Bellinger? I thought the Dodgers did him dirty, but indifferent. Don't like, don't dislike. Fouled off down the left field side, 0-2. Jason says, no more shenanigans, Mets. Let's go. Lindor with the yips. Grant saying, make sure to like and subscribe. The 0-2. I know there's rumors starting to circulate, Stoney, that the Mets want him. So, Celia's here. How y'all? Gonna hang here because I'm not putting myself through another pathetic Yankee game. The 1-2. He went, struck him out. 2 strikeouts for McLean after hitting the opening batter. We go to the second. Still scoreless. It'll be Vientos, Beatty, and Taylor coming up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it happens. You know what? I bet you the Mets are hoping Alonso opts out. All right, let's take a look at the MLB scores tonight. I'm more worried about the Reds right now. Because I know we have 7 games with the Phillies left, so we can make up some ground there. But tonight, the Nats have an early 3-1 lead over the Phillies. Pirates up 2-0 over the Rockies. Red Sox and Yankees, no score in the second. Astros, Orioles in the second, no score. Man, excuse me. Royals, Tigers as well. Blue Jays have a 3-0 lead over the Marlins already. And this one, no score after 1. Cardinals and Rays at 7:30. Twins, White Sox at 7:40. Guardians, Rangers at 8:05. Giants, Brewers at 8:10. Cubs, Angels at 9:40. As well as Reds, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Padres, and A's, Mariners. That Dodgers-Padres series could be good. Only a 1-game difference in the standings there. It'll be Blake Snell versus Yu Darvish. Nasty, says Lux. Let's go Vientos, get it started. Bellinger has been having a good year this year. I'd love for the Yanks to keep him, but I think he's going to walk. Why is Taylor back in the lineup? Well, because Nimmo's out. Nimmo's hurt. So what do you want to do? You want to put nobody out there? I think McNeil's banged up too. I think that's why he's not playing. Bellinger's been really good this year. This kid has a smooth delivery, except on that first pitch. Swung on a miss by Vientos, 0-1. Once again, Vientos, Beatty, and Taylor here for the Mets. Let's flip our thing here. The 0-1. Charles with the channel rules. Guidelines for chatting, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no spamming, no trolling, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links, unless approved by the host. Thank you, Charles. Hopefully things are well down in paradise tonight. A.K.A. Nassau, Bahamas. DO2 to Vientos. Bounced in the dirt. Oh my goodness, what is going on with these umpires? Vientos didn't swing there, called a strike. Harris didn't swing on his third called. Additionally, Charles says 100% no exceptions, no profanity, and be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. One out, nobody on here. The down low to Beatty, 1-0. McNeil is hurt. I heard last night. Yeah, that's what I just said. Absolutely no problem at all, Mr. John. Let's go, Beatty. Yes, I am watching on TV. Inside corner, 1-1. Right here. I got a TV, my computer, and I do have another. If I want to use another monitor, I have one here, but I don't have it hooked up right now. No need for it. No idea who the umpires are, Logan. And the first base umpire called it, so not the third base umpire. The 1-2. And that one lifted out to Harris. Got a good jump, but it falls in front. A 1-out single will bring up Taylor. Charles says smash them free subs and hit that like button. Thanks. Jason says, come on, boys. Beat Paul Bunyan and swing that stick. Up to 108 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Mets and Braves were in the second inning. No score. Swung on a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. And that one ripped foul. 0-2. Did the cameraman get hit? Yeah, Jacob, but it ends in 2029. Apple TV's deal runs through 2029, so they'll be around for a while. Robot umps? I think we need the ABS system. I don't think we need robot umps. And that one, ripped in the left. That'll get down for a base hit. Back-to-back base hits here. That'll bring up Mullins. No idea, Grant. Right now they hold the last wild card spot, but only a half-game lead over the Reds. The first pitch to Mullins. And that one hit out to right. Acuna coming in. 2 away. That'll bring up Senger. Beatty and Taylor. Stoney, Beatty and Taylor. Back-to-back singles. Let's go, says Gina. Jose says, you're great. Let's go, Mets. Thank you, Jose. Jason says, this is the best cast there is. Love it. Smash that like and subscribe. Come on, Cedric. Yep. Beatty on fire. Here's Senger. Outside. 1-0. Where's Wentz? 27 pitches here. 27 pitches with 2 outs here in the second. Had his first career RBI. I believe that was yesterday's game. Hey, Darnell is here saying, yo, John, let's get this kid another win. That was a strike. Yep. Home plate umpire has been very inconsistent. And that one ripped. Base hit in the left field. Beatty will round third. He will score. Taylor will go to third. A 2-out RBI. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. Nice hit there by Senger. Yo, Snowman raid coming. Snowman, make sure you post your link. Let us know what you got going on. Everybody, I know a lot of us already subscribed to Snowman, but make sure you're subbed up over there. He does a great job of doing baseball, WNBA. I'm sure he'll be doing some football as well. Does a daily show over there. And I'm not sure. He was getting close to 2K. I'm not sure if he passed it yet. Outside, 1-0. Oh, called a strike. Up high. Fouled off. 0-2. 1-2, excuse me. The 1-2. When steals, outside, 2-2. Two and two to count. Dell, welcome back in. And that one blooped foul down the right field side. Still 2-2. No, I didn't say he calls a tight strike zone. I said he's been inconsistent. Don't put words in my mouth. Dell, what's up? The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Senger, back-to-back games with an RBI. I missed some chats up here. Let's go. Let's go, Senger. Way to go, Hayden. 2-out RBIs are the best. Come on, Lindor. Cutting edges here. Let's go. Come on, Mets. Let's go. Let's get our head out of our butts and start winning some with some consistency. That one down low. Ball 4. Bases loaded for Soto. I don't trust Soto with runners on. And you have a right not to. Nobody cares, trains and planes. You come in here being rude and then you think we're going to care about that you're going to the game on Monday? Nobody cares. "21 blown leads in the past 36 games. Cutting edge his grand salami. I'm calling it." Darren, you must be behind because you walked. Leo saying Soto slam here as well. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, just asking. And I'm just blocking you from the channel. But thanks for stopping by. Don't act or look like them. But yeah, good call. Down low, 1-1. Also, if I may, if you guys can support GoFundMe. Oh yeah, guys, check out his GoFundMe there. Come on, boys, we need every game. 1-1 to count the Soto. Time for some Soto pop. Let's go. Down low, 2-1. Got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like. Feel no way. Charles says, happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it the thumbs up. Jose saying, just a single, please. Soto does have to start hitting with runners on base. There's a strike, 2-2. That's not how jinxes work. No. Nope. Trains and Planes, something was his name. Jason says, one at a time, boys. The 2-2. And down low, did he go? No, 3-2. Let's see. Ooh. I think he went. I'd have rung him up. I thought he went. Willis said no, but the 3-2. When steals. Outside, ball 4. That'll walk in a run, and the Mets take a 2-0 lead. That'll bring up Marte with bases loaded still. Let's go, Soto, please. God bless you. Patrick says, I'm listening to your great play-by-play, calling my working. Come on, Soto, be smart. Whoa. Marte swings at one. The pitcher's been wild with walks, back-to-back walks, and he's swinging. That's what I thought when I saw the name, Stoney. Was the movie. Down low, 1-1. Frank T says, God bless. Amen. Raymond says, God bless you. Gina saying, God bless Mrs. PAS. And that one hit out to right, but it'll go foul, 1-2. Yeah, he's up to 45 pitches here in the second inning, so the Mets are doing a good job making him work, Frank. I know you're always asking for that. The 1-2. When steals. And that one popped up. Shallow right. Acuna will come in, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Mets take a 2-0 lead. We go bottom two. It'll be Azuna, Baldwin, and Albies coming up. Let's take a look. There we go. Azuna, Baldwin, and Albies coming up. Let's see what the Phillies are up to right here. Pirates now up 5-0 over the Rockies. Nats still up 3-1 over the Phillies. Red Sox and Yankees still scoreless. Astros and Orioles still scoreless. Royals have a 3-0 lead over the Tigers. Blue Jays up 3-0 over the Marlins. Rays up 1-0 over the Cardinals. And the Twins and White Sox no score in the first. Let's keep the lead, we hope. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Giving our young pitcher another lead here. And we'll see what happens. 4 new subscribers tonight. Welcome into the new subscribers. Jason says, please hold it. Play smart, not being fancy, right? Okay, don't care. He was not giving up. No way. Oh man, what's his ERA? Do not care, man. Down low, 1-0 here to start it off. Way outside, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Go, McLean looking down at the mound here. To 3-0. That's in for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. And the chopper to third. Vientos has got it. Fires it across. Long throw, but Pete stays on the bag. 1 away. I'll take that. Had a 3-0 count, and he gets him out. So not only do when we get ESPN games, we not get the broadcast talking about our Mets, but now we got Apple TV and they got Glavin, Maddox, and Smoltz in the booth. There's a strike, 0-1. Raymond saying throw strikes, Nolan. Outside, 1-1. Well, he didn't swing 3-0, so nice try. He took strike 1 and then swung at 3-1. But nice try. Outside, 3-1 again. Back-to-back batters with 3-1 counts. The 3-1. And right back to him. Oh! He puts his glove down again. And he gets it. Flips it to first. 2 away. Wasn't as good as the backhand double play in his first game. But I'll take it. It's an out. Yeah, it was 3-0, and he took a strike. And then he swung 3-1. Pay attention. Nolan the Magician. Chop to Pete. He'll take it to the bag himself. That'll retire the side. 3 ground outs that inning. We go to the third. Still 2-0 Mets. Danny, but you're not. And since you want to argue with me, you don't need to be here. So now you're in timeout and you can't chat and you can just listen. Thinking of ordering a McLean number 10, PSA 10 rookie card. I have a feeling he's going to be a stud for the Mets for a long time. Okay? Doesn't mean they have to have him in the booth during the game. McLean is starting his own highlight reel. All right, here we go to the third inning. Oh, there we go. It'll be Alonso, Vientos, and Beatty coming up. No score in my Jets game there. Eagles have the ball, though. No, not the chat ban. No, he wasn't banned. He was just timed out. Who do I think's going to win? The team that scores the most runs will win tonight. Charles says, like, share, and comment. They're what tells YouTube the stream is worth showing to others. Appreciate you helping us get the word out. Positive thoughts, everyone. McLean's going to be a Gold Glover, too. Black and mild time. Darren says, Alonso, time to go deep. The first pitch to Pete. And that one ripped in the left. That'll be a leadoff single. McLean wears one of your favorite Met numbers inside. What is? I didn't even see what number he's wearing. I honestly could not tell you what number he's wearing. And that one fouled off 0-2. 26. Cutting Edge says the team that scores the most runs will win. You're not wrong. Let's go Vientos, little hit. Popped foul. Charles with the channel rules again. Thank you, Charles. I'll leave those up for everybody to read here. Runner on first. Nobody out here for the Mets. No, he's not wearing number 5. Thank you, everybody. He's wearing number 26. 3 people. Come on, Swaggy. Ball in the dirt, 1 and 2. No swing. Yo, CP, what's up, buddy? CP saying, let's win a game. Guys, make sure you check out CP's channel, especially if you're a Mets fan. But all baseball fans are welcome to his channel as well. He does a great job over there doing pre- and post-game stuff. Swung on a miss, one away. Posting all the Mets news. So a lot of the question you guys are asking me, make sure you're checking out CP because he's gonna post what's going on, not only in the minors but whatever's going on with the injuries, stuff like that. So CP, make sure you post your link and let us know if you got post game tonight. We'll redirect. One out, one on here. That'll bring up Beatty. He singled and scored his first time. And that one lifted out to center. Harris, and it's over his head. And it bounces away from him. Alonso's on his way to third. And he'll be held there. Wow. Beatty hit that over Harris's head. Oh, I wrote down an RBI. That's not an RBI. So Beatty 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Charles saying, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Darren saying, salute to CP. Logan says, my Vientos comment is irrelevant now. He will be live after the game. Let's go. We'll redirect over to CP for you guys. And that one grounded on to third. Runners will hold. 2 away. That'll bring up Mullins. You were at all 3 Mets-Nats games. Brutal. Big league, Brett Beatty. Let's go. The first pitch to Mullins. Down low, 1-0. Darren saying, Mullins, come on, do something clutch. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. I gotta cancel that out. That's screwing my thing up here. Beatty don't have an RBI. 2-0 the count. There's a strike, 2-1. Nice pitch. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. And that one chopped foul, still 2-2. I hope Beatty continues this next year. I hope he continues it the rest of this year. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Gets away, but not far enough for Pete. Yo, C. Lee, great to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. I know you're back to work here as that summer break's over. But I hope everything else is going good for you, too. Just now? Like you just got done? Like, oh, let me log in to let the guys know. Sorry. It's not funny, but it is funny. Sorry. The 3-2. When steals. And that one ripped out to right. And it's over Acuna's head, and he can't make the play. 2 runs will score. Mullins will head to third. There's a big hit for Mullins. A 2-out, 2-run triple. And the Mets now lead 4-1. 4-0, excuse me. About 8 hours ago. Let's go, Mullins. Yes, the entertainer. It's a speed demon. Well, it doesn't, you know. Acuna didn't play it off the wall. It bounced right by him. Down low, 1-0. Here's Senger had an RBI single his first time. Extra runs, right, John Boy? This is what I want from the Mets. I don't need to see the fancy home runs. Check swing, foul, 1-1. Francis, a triple is also good. Heck yeah, let's go, Mullins. I'm going to have to start buying some of his cards. I would not buy Cedric Mullins cards. Darren saying, come on, Sanger, let's get your third RBI. And that one popped up. Where is it? On the infield. Caught in fair territory. That'll end the play inning. But the Mets had 2 more. Have a 4-0 lead going bottom 3. P5 on your scorecard if you're keeping track. Just want them to play baseball. Can't watch the game. I'm going off. Now then if you're not watching, let's hold this lead. Sorry. Up to 146 in the chat right now. Let's go. Over on the big side, the vertical side, excuse me, 47 people watching. Welcome in on the vertical side. Take a look at some other games going on right now. Nationals still have a 3-1 lead over the Phillies. That game in the top of the 5th. Red Sox and Yankees still scoreless. Astros have a 4-0 lead over the Orioles. Tigers got on the board, now trail 3-1. Marlins got on the board, now trail 3-1. Cardinals and Rays tied up at 1. And White Sox have a 1-0 lead over the Twins. In the NFL tonight, 2 games underway. The Eagles have a 3-0 lead over the Jets. And the Vikings and Titans just getting started. Why don't you do that in Washington game? No idea. Don't forget to smash that like button. C. says he was like number 43. If you're not watching, you better listen to this channel. That's I'm just curious, do you have a second favorite baseball team or just the Mets? I probably used to probably be the Orioles, but I really don't, since doing this, I really don't follow them that much anymore. Terry, come up with something new to say, man. That's the second time you put it in the chat. And I asked you to see if his ERA is 7/7. And a ground ball. That's a fair ball. That'll be a leadoff double. That's Nacho Alvarez, a leadoff double. Can you imagine if McLean leads the Mets in victories by the end of the season? No, he won't get enough starts. But that would be funny, Leo. Nacho Alvarez, Mets killer. The first pitch to Allen, inside, 1-0. Oh, there's Chipper. Chipper's at the game. Oh, way inside, almost hit him, 2-0. Jose says, okay, I have to say it. Defense. Defense. And a ground ball at second. Over to first for the out. The runner moves to third. One away. That'll bring up Profar. He was hit on the first pitch of the game. CD says oral surgeon said I can't eat popcorn for a while. Not cool. Swung on a missed 0-1. Might have gotten tipped. The 0-1. Way inside. 1-1. Ooh, up high, 2-1. I already have a lot of confidence in Mr. McLean, right? Doug's here saying, let's go Mets with the grimace. But I can drink beer. The 2-1. And a ground ball, base hit, that'll score a run. It's now 4-1. Like I said before, sorry guys. I spoke it into existence. On the outside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. MLB tracker is wrong. The count is 1-1. Not 2-0. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. No. How late in September are those games, Stoney? I think they're early in the month. So I don't think it'll come down to those games. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Raymond saying, get two here. Agreed, Mike. Profar was one of the guys I wanted. Down low, 3-2. But then how would we feel? He got the 80-game suspension and is ineligible for the playoffs. Pickoff throw. Ooh, that was close. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Throw down the second. Strike him out. Throw him out. Ends the inning. But the Braves get on the board. It's 4-1 as we head to the fourth. Because how did they get it wrong? Because the person at the game entering the information put it in wrong. For the Mets, back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Soto, and Marte. More insurance, guys. Love it. Let's go defense. Sorry, all. Just made supper. Did you make enough for everyone? Get that run back. Let's go. Strike him out. Throw him out, baby. More insurance. Let's go. How about a 1-2 top of the lineup next year for us with Profar and Luis Ariz? Yo. Yo. Sign me up for that. But who do we have playing first base next year? I guess one of the young guys could play. One of the rookies can play first, right? Yeah, September 5th, Stoney. So I just think it's too early. No, if one team can sweep the other team, it definitely gives them a big advantage. But if Hayden could just hit a little more, he sure can catch, right? Carlos Mendoza. Oh, once again, it's not on SNY, so we don't even get Gelbs. Joe. You tried. You made sweet corn, baked potatoes, and a steak on the fire pit. And that one fouled off. One and one to count here. Boom, boom, and boom. The 1-1. And that one ripped foul. Still, no, it's 1-2 now. True. It's a little worried, John. Thanks for helping that out. Nice. 40 pitches. Nobody's spoiling anything. He's just celebrating Lindor. 40 pitches for 3 innings. That's good. You don't want to be any higher than 45 if you're the starting pitcher. Let's go, Mets. Manny's here. What's up, Manny? The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Manny says, hello, Mets fans. Thank you for the live chat. Let's go, Mets. But if you're new here, welcome in. We do go live for every Mets game. And that one lined in the center field, the leadoff single. Lindor with his first hit of the night. Second time he's been on base, though. No worries, Frank. You're good. Ronnie's here saying, let's go Mets. There he is. Bendon saying, let's go Mets. Took 3 chances. In for a strike to Soto, 0-1. First, boom. Very nice, I would say. Saying Lindor is your favorite player. Very cool. Let's go, Soto. Get a hit. Pickoff throw. Lindor back. Lindor's been picked off, caught a couple times. So the Mets streak is over. What was it, 34, 35 consecutive stolen bases? The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. We're here with Wentz. If you're a starting pitcher, you want to average 15 innings or less per inning. So after 4, you'd be at 60. Here with nobody out, he's at 72. I subbed a few weeks ago, knowing you were a Mets fan. Let's go. Wish Mets could do this for the rest of the season. Is win. That would have been nice. Please hit the thumbs up, everyone. Soto needs a hit. Lindor steals the bag. It was down low. The pitch was down low, excuse me. 21 stolen bases now. The Wiffle. Welcome in. The 3-1 to Soto. There's a strike. 3-2. Who's pitching for the Mets? Cousin Nolan's on the mound tonight. Nolan McLean. Regulars on the channel should know why we call him Cousin Nolan. Lindor takes off again. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Thank you, Charles. I'll put that up on the screen here. Everybody read that. Once again, Charles, our lead mod here, posts all the channel rules, all the inspirational quotes all night, and preparing a place for us for the PAS headquarters down in the Nassau, Bahamas. The 3-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Thanks, spell check. It meant nothing is over till it's over. I just hit like. Sorry, John. I almost forgot. I was talking too much and forgot to hit like. What? No. And a check swing foul. We'll do it again. They're forgetting to hit like. The 3-2. And that one ripped out to right, and that'll get down in front of Acuna. Lindor had a hold up, though, so only makes it to third. That'll bring up Marte, who's 1 for 2 with a double. Like number 52. How's McLean, John? McLean's been good tonight. Only gave up that double. Really. But he came around to score. Keep the pitcher nervous. Yeah, he's got to be getting close to 70 pitches here. Like, I see Nimmo on the bench. I haven't seen McNeil on the bench. Marte lines one out to right, but right at Acuna. Lindor will make the catch. Lindor will tag and score. A sac fly for Marte, so the Mets get that run back. Alonso will come up. He's 1 for 2 with a single, a run scored. Oh, and that might be it for Wentz at 80 pitches here. And that'll be it. So we're getting a pitching change. That's good. The Mets responded with that run right back. Top 3 favorite players of all time, or top 3 on the team right now? No, Nimmo did not retire. He's got a neck issue. 78 for Wentz. Yep. No, it was a double, and then a 1-out single. Scored the run. But then that runner on the single was thrown out trying to steal second. Any chance the Braves could bring Stanek? Pile on the run, says Ronald. Thank you. Let's get some more. Third mini boom. Let's check in on our guy. Oh, we'll check in on the game. I'm surprised he's not getting bigger numbers over there. Red Sox and Yankees still scoreless in the 4th. Nationals still have a 3-1 lead over the Phillies. Nats have runners on the corners and 2 outs. They're in the 6th. They're re-airing the Alonso 253 call, and I'm happen to be wearing the 253 on the outside corner, 0-1. And popped up. Right center. Acuna will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Vientos. He's 0 for 2. McNeil had an MRI on his shoulder. He's day to day. Thank you, John Boy. Just got to play smart. Oh, and 1 to Vientos as he swings and misses. Oh, I don't know, Stoney. I disagree. Problem is, I didn't want him, is the problem. And that one hit out to center. Harris on the run. He won't make the catch. It bounces off the wall. Soto will score. Vientos pulls in the second. And Swaggy V gives the Mets another run. 3 straight innings of 2 runs. That'll bring up 80, who's 2 for 2, a single and a double. K-Man is back. What is up, K-Man? You meant right now. I'm better than Taylor. I don't think he is. Outside. Oh, he is. Taylor's batting less than 200. Never mind. I didn't realize it was that bad. I knew they were both. I thought they were both low 2s. Outside, 1-1. 2-0, excuse me. The 2-0. And swung on a mass 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a mass 2-2. Friday Night Lights, says Joe. Let's go, boys. Keep manufacturing runs. Let's go, says Jose. Jason says that's the way to swing that timber. Smart base running. The line foul down the left field side. Still 2-2. And a ground ball. Oh, nice diving stop by Allen to throw to first. Not in time. First and third now. See if the Braves challenge that. Nope. Brett Beatty, 3 for 3 tonight now. Nope, he was safe. Let's see from this side. He's safe. That'll bring up Taylor. He's 1 for 1. No, 1 for 2, excuse me. He said you're allowed to make mistakes. You're the boss. Mrs. PAS is the boss. Hey, Good's back. What's up, buddy? Inside corner, 0-1. He says finally can sit down and watch the game. Like the score. LFGM. Oh boy, Taylor's up. Pickoff throw, not in time. Everybody in the Met lineup tonight's got a hit. The 0-1. That's a fair ball down the line. He fell down. Taylor's going to round first. He'll make his way to second. Beatty's being waved home. The throw to the plate is... Nope. Beatty retreats to third. He would have been out by a mile. So Taylor with another hit. Brett Beatty owes the Braves, or owns. Here we go. Mullins had a big two-run double his last time. In for a strike. No, called the ball 1-0. Taking it to the Braves this time, giving them some of their own medicine. He fell down. He did. And popped foul 1-1. Jonathan says, wow, I disappear for a while and I see this. Yeah, why couldn't they do this yesterday when Jonathan was at the game? Outside, 2-1. We should do this good every night. Agreed. Alex says good night all. Good night, Alex. The 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Please hit that thumbs up, says Seeley. Taylor made RBI. Sorry, Darren. Can't keep up with both chats. Up high, 3-2. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Senger, who's 1 for 2 tonight. Elvin says, Brett, the Brave Killer Beatty. Yeah, wish they would have won for Jonathan at least. Yep. Hey, but Jonathan got to meet Keith Hernandez and Gary Cohen, so. Yeah, just to talk about Nolan. Fouled off 0-1. The Phillies have tied the game against the Nats. It's now 3-3. And a chopper foul down the third base side, 0-2. Skipper rooting on Sanger. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. And that one lined foul down the right field side, still 1-2. 7 new subscribers tonight. Let's go. Welcome in. And a ground ball to short. They go to the second for the fourth. The Mets add 3 more. And now lead 7-1. Well, the Mets sent all 9 up to the plate that inning. And get the 3. For the Braves in the bottom of the fourth, it'll be Acuna, Harris, and Ozuna coming up. Oh, really? Yankees and Red Sox, still no score. Astros now have a 4-3 lead over the O's. Oh, Reds and Diamondbacks don't play till tonight. Come on, McLean, 1, 2, 3 innings, says Darren. Jonathan. That was an awesome inning, says Natalie. Acuna, Harris, and Ozuna. All 0 for 1 so far. But McLean had to sit for a little bit, so let's see if that hurts him. I was one outing too early and I missed seeing the kid pitch. Yep. Jose says again, defense, defense, defense. Charles says for the best in sports talk with great play-by-play and informed commentary and outstanding contents, lively dialogue, chat, conversation. My goodness. Jonathan's a bad influence. That's all I gotta say. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. There we go, Charles. For every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. No, I have not seen Cope anywhere. Hey, Daniil, welcome back. Saying, hey, John and PAS family. Going to the game tomorrow in Atlanta from Charlotte. Son got him tickets. Very cool. LFGM outside, 2-2. 30 Dom is here saying, let's go for the... Hey. Oh, down low, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one crushed. And the Braves get one right back. Why are they're down 7-2? Why are you celebrating like that? Doing a little dance, going to third. You're down 7-2, and you're dancing like that, rounding the bases. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I hope we see him soon, too, yeah. In for a strike, 1-1. There's a... Oh, come on, Blue. 2-1. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got it. Over to first, one away. Yeah, Jonathan. Down 7-2. Celebrate like a wall. I wouldn't even have a problem with that celebration if they would have hit. If it would have been a grand slam to make it a 2-run ball game. But it was a solo shot to make it 7-2. He needs some chin music. Yes, he does. Forget about karma. Let's dance. Can't get ahead 0-2 and then let the batter hit a homer. Sure you can. It's a solo shot. I'll give that up every time. Down low. Ooh, called a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. We want strikes, no hits. I would have pointed to the dugout. Little celebration. Like, let's go, boys. And then just ran around the bases. Yep. Yeah, act like they're winning by 10, right, love? The 1-2 and a chopper foul. We'll do it again. And a ground ball. Oh, nice diving stop by Lindor. Gets to his feet. Got him. 2 away. And now, there you go. There's a little celebration from Lindor, pumping up his teammates. Yeah, but it's Atlanta. Do we expect anything less, right? Stoney says, I agree, John, about the Braves. They're trying to make the Mets mad, I guess. Good. Let's go add another 2 spot next inning, or a 3 spot. Yes, Elgood even says it. That celebration should get you sweet chin music next at bat. Let's go, Lindor. And maybe they just don't want McLean doing that. Inside, 1-1. Nice diving stop by Lindor. Got to his feet quickly there. Fouled off, 1-2. Let's go, Lindor. Oh, yeah? Down low, 2-2. And a ground ball back up the middle, but played perfect by Lindor. Over to first. That'll retire the side. So a leadoff homer, but then 3 straight ground outs to Lindor. It's 7-2 Mets as we head to the 5th. Lindor's a Stratomatic 1 at shortstop. Might get some sweet chin music next time up. It depends on if McLean's still on the mound, he won't. Making us mad. It's all the other teams as well, right? The Mets are making us mad, let alone other teams. Alright, let's go look. I know I have the scoreboard rotating there. Once again, top of the lineup coming up for the Mets here. After batting around last inning. Only allowed a solo shot. Yep. Don't care, man. Red Sox and Yankees still scoreless in the fifth. Orioles Astros now lead the Orioles 7-3. Royals lead the Tigers 3-1. Blue Jays lead the Marlins 5-1. Rays lead the Cardinals 5-1. White Sox lead the Twins 1-0. Guardians lead the Rangers 1-0, and the Giants lead the Brewers 2-0. Mania would have let up 6 runs that inning. Yeah, I think they are. Lindor is on fire. Let's get that run back. Mike says Mania would have let up 6 runs that inning. I'm not against the bat flip or the celebration in the dugout, but that was over the top. Imagine if someone did that in the 80s or 90s. Correct. I'm not against those things either, but when you're down 7-2, that's not the time for it. I don't remember the year either. I think the Mets scored like 10 runs in the bottom of the 8th. And popped up. First pitch swing. And, oh no, it's 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. Yeah. Yeah, the base hit celebrations are a bit tacky if you're down. Yeah. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Making his favorite spaghetti. And that one lined out to left. That'll get down for a base hit. Lindor makes a big turn. He'll stop at first. Lindor with back-to-back hits. That'll bring up Soto. He singled his last time. Let me look, Jonathan. Because, yes, they are close in the standings. Lindor takes off, and that's a stolen base. He gets up and he'll head to third. 2 stolen bases for Lindor. Only a half-game lead. Between the Yankees have a half-game lead over the Red Sox. The Red Sox, they both have 69 wins. The Yankees have 58 losses, and the Red Sox have 59 losses. So a win tonight, and the Red Sox would move ahead of the Yankees by a half a game. Outside. 2-0. Celebrating like that back in the day, players would have been upset. Yep. In for a strike, 3-1. Again, he's on fire. June 30th, 2000, Mets scored 10 runs in the 8th. They were trailing 8-1. But yet the Mets have no comeback victories here after the 8th inning this year. Stealing, wheeling, and dealing. What's up, Glubby? Outside, ball 4. Third time Soto's been on base tonight. Second walk. Live streaming now on the PAS Network, Friday night edition of MLB Baseball. Mr. John, the host, providing great play-by-play. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. Yes, yep, Danny. Piazza smoked a home run down the left field line in that one, yep. Yeah, I wonder what Nolan Ryan would do for a celebration like that. Here's Marte with 2 on. Runners on the corners. Pickoff throw over to first. Not in time. Little boom. Little boom, says Jose. Just a little boom here. And that one hit right back up the middle, and it's bobbled by the pitcher. His only play is the first. Lindor stayed at third. So it's second and third now for Alonso. That's 1-3 on the put up because you can't assume a double play, so no error. The Phillies have taken a 4-3 lead over the Nats. Going to the bottom of the 6th there in the Bronx. Fouled off by Alonso, 0-1. Coming in to see what was popping. Found out our bats are popping. Inside 1-1. You missed Piazza on our team. He could hit. He couldn't throw any runners out. And Pete pops one up. Shallow center. Harris has a great arm. 2 away. Beautiful throw to the plate. That'll bring up Vientos. Doubled in a run his last time. He's 1 for 3. I don't know. When is he supposed to pitch, Terry? That game was fireworks night. Nice. The 10-run inning with a 3-run homer, June 30th. And hits this one in the center. And that'll retire the side. So the Mets threaten, but do not score. We're halfway through. It's still 7-2 Mets. He was not serviceable. Look at his. I don't know. I don't think he was good at all defensively behind the plate. I could be wrong. Yeah, gotcha, Jonathan. Yeah. I can't keep up with the chat here. Yeah, the first game back in New York after 9/11, yeah. That's probably my favorite Piazza home run as well. Third base, no outs, and we're not getting this run back. If they call him up, Sproat would pitch Monday. Well, let's go. Let's bring him up. That homer lives in history. He just watched it fly. And of course, our guy Howie Rose with the great call on the radio. Ken Underwood is up PAS. John, need to get runs and wins. Let's go Mets. First pitch swinging. That one hit up the middle. Lindor's got it. Over the first, one away. That's 4 straight 6-3s. That'll bring up Alvarez. He doubled and scored his first time up. In for a strike, 0-1. Stoney says, yup. Good old Howie Rose. Yeah, first pitch swinging by the opposing team. Yep, outside, 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. I'd have been screaming at him, Jonathan. The 1-2. Oh, inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one ripped. Oh, diving stop by Vientos. Gets up, fires, 2 away. The Mets defense is on fire tonight. Stoney doesn't want to jinx it. Where are we at? I don't think it's taken forever. Yeah, it could be taking a little longer, but that's because the Mets keep sending 5 to 6 guys to the plate per inning. Popped foul, 0-2. Oh, no play-by-play with JJ this weekend. Pitch timer violation, and it's on the batter. He's out. So it goes down as a strikeout. We go to the 6th. Still 7-2 Mets. It'll be Beatty, Taylor, and Mullins coming up. They're going to the 7th there in the Bronx. Still scoreless. McLean throws strikes. That's what keeps the Mets defense on their toes. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt to be on your toes like that. Team is mum on Sprout. Insurance. Nice strikeout, right? Mr. McLean could go 7 tonight. It's Beatty time. He said he heard my apologies. Who, Jonathan? Sprout? You thinking that for Sprout? Yeah. I agree. Give me Sunday. NFL action tonight. At halftime, the Eagles have a 6-3 lead over the Jets. The Cowboys up 14-3 over the Falcons 11 minutes ago in the second quarter. The Titans have a 7-3 lead over the Vikings 7 minutes ago in the half. And the Chiefs have a 10-0 lead over the Bears 2.5 minutes to go in the first. Last night, the Steelers beat the Panthers 19-10, and the Giants beat the Patriots 42-10. Still going to make Giant fans overreact. I'm pitching for the Mets tomorrow. Yep, everyone on the team's got a hit tonight, Elgood. Rob did reach an effort moment saying DFA everyone, bring up the kids. Michael R is back saying good evening PAS community. Outside 2-0. For the most part, McLean makes hitters earn their way on base, unlike most Mets pitchers. Correct. And for a strike, he went. I'm not overreacting, but the team is embracing Dart. It's cool to see. I'd throw one pitch, my arm would fall off. Oh, maybe I lost you guys. Sorry about that, guys. One away. No, I said I'm pitching for the I'm pitching tomorrow for the Mets. Holmes tomorrow, Peterson Sunday. I expect that to change. Fouled off 0-1. He's here. Man, words. Try it. Here's Taylor. He's 2 for 3 tonight. And that one ripped out to left. That's another base hit. Let's go. Over under 11.5 ERA for your debut tomorrow. No, Stoney, I think it was me. I think my stuff. I think everything on my end glitched. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Chopped foul, 0-1. Darren says, "Come on, Taylor, steal a bag." Hey, Chipper Jones, meet your prodigy, Brett Beatty. He's here to whip on the Braves for a decade, like you did to us. He's gonna name his kids. The Chop House. And that one ripped foul. 0-2. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt. 1-2. Good to see Taylor getting some hits. Yeah, agreed. Inside, 2-2. Josh, welcome in. Stoney saying hi to Mrs. PAS. She's over there reading. I don't know if she's got her earbuds in. Nope, she can hear me. People in the chat saying hello. She said, "You can't see me." Where are the snacks? And a ground ball. And that'll be in the right field. Taylor was on his way to third. First and third for the Mets here. We'll bring up Senger. No worries, Gina. John Boy also saying hello to Mrs. PAS. Jonathan saying hello as well. Charles says, for the best in sports talk with great play-by-play and informed commentary and outstanding contents with a lively dialogue, chat, conversation, sub to the PAS network. And a chopper down to third. They go to second for one. Over to first. Double play. That's a 5-4-3 double play. So first and third again. And the Mets don't score. We go bottom six. Mets still up 7-2 though. We got the Cena impression. What they say, they announced this final match was going to be at Saturday night main event in December. Snacks, no snacks. Jonathan says he got Jersey Mike's. The Red Sox have taken a 1-0 lead over the Yankees. That game going to the bottom of the seventh. Phillies up 4-3 over the Nats. Bottom 8. Pirates up 8-0 over the Rockies. I still think it's the case. We have not had a no-hitter this year. Is that correct? Joe Wirt says, I'm back. Charlotte was on SmackDown. Charlotte? Mets need scores there. Caps is here. What's up, buddy? Hey, hey, hey. 7-2. Sweet. Not even combined. Back to the top of the Brave lineup. Profar, Olsen, and Acuna. Cap says, I missed a good game, I see. Once again, yeah, I know he was here before our guy CP was here. Says he's got post game. So we'll redirect everybody over to CP tonight. McLean back out for the 6th inning here, starting the inning at 68 pitches. I think that's what he went. Oh, he went 5 1/3 last time. So let's see what happens here. $11 new subscribers. Welcome in. First pitch to Profar is in for a strike, 0-1. You didn't see CP? You did, yeah. You didn't see CP. In for a strike, quickly ahead, 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Late day, early night for me, bud. I'm taking Mrs. Caps to Coney Island for the first time. Very cool. Who should have live streamed? Game wasn't on Apple TV. No, I don't know. Because it's not a broadcast. And a chopper in front of the plate. McLean's got it over to first. Got him. 1 away. I don't know. I don't know if that's illegal or not, Jonathan. Because it is not a broadcast. McLean seems to be the real deal, I see. Yup. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, John Boy live streamed the World Series. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Logan says Profar's speedy guy. Got a little scared there. Batter timeout here after the 0-2 count. DJ Jimmy says, sorry, I'm late. Been enjoying my pool. Outside, 1-2. Season is almost over. My Bears are losing to the Chiefs 17-0. Oh, see, her Mancina's on. I was gonna do the theme music, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. Down low, 2-2. The pitcher that started for us tonight, last game, he gave up no runs, but taken out early. But that's the chance you got to take. And swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. Olsen's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That'll bring up Acuna. Let's see. 2 out, nobody on. Let's see if Acuna gets one in the ear hole. Nope, outside, 1-0. If the Mets can get energy going this weekend, they could give the Phils fits. Wow, Mr. McLean is kicking some Braves' tails today. Fouled off, 1-1. He can pitch versus any team. Well, I mean, the problem is AD is here. Saying hello, John. Hello, all. It's the first time teams are seeing him. So they really don't have a good scouting report on him. But once they figure him out, he's going to have to make some adjustments. Swung on a miss, 1-2. And then we'll see if he can make those adjustments. The Little League club is from where he used to live in Vegas. Easy, don't jinx it. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. We go to the 7th. Oh, I believe this is a local game for his friends and family there. I believe they're in the Carolinas. I don't know. I did not see. I saw the old man standing there. I wasn't paying attention to everybody else. Time for Spro. Is it, though? Is it official? Have we called him up? Nolan, Gem. Strikeout is better than hitting them. Correct. Your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. You are valued indeed. Silent listeners and viewers included. Wishful thinking. Well, we were talking about it. Drove your Chevy to the levee? Was it dry, though? That's the question. Oh, do they? Do they, Jonathan? Yeah, because they have to DFA somebody. His sweeper is just so effective. Don McLean, love it. Once again, back to the top of the Met lineup. Lindor, Soto, and Marte. Nope, Sproat is not official yet. Gordon Lightfoot. They're in the top of the 8th there in the Bronx. Still 1-0. Top of the 9th in Philly. The Nationals are down a run. The Nationals just tied the ball game. It's 4-4. Yeah, I know who he is. Game by game. Who do you trust in this bullpen to wrap it up this game? Rogers and Diaz. Because McLean's going to come out for the 7th. June 7th was the last time a Met pitcher besides Peterson went 6 or more innings. Down low, 1-1. Right? And they're talking 6 innings. They're not talking 8. Down low, 2-1. Reds have a really tough schedule ahead of them, too. Yeah, they're playing Arizona this weekend, so I might watch some of that tonight when we're done. Swung on a miss, 2-2. An angry Diaz is welcomed. And that one ripped in the right. Base hit. See if Lindor makes the turn. Acuna slides. Did Lindor make the turn and go to second? He does. I don't know if they'll call that a double or not. I'm calling it a single. Because Acuna bobbled the ball. And it rolled away from him. He's showboating. He showboated when he hit the home run. Sliding in the grass to make that stop. Yeah, exactly. The announcce team's even like, there's no need for him to slide like that. I'm marking a single. I'm marking a single too. And advanced on the bobble. All right, everybody. Let's bring this up. Swung on a missed 1-1. How old do we think Soto is? I think his official is 26. I believe he's older than that. Some people are saying 36. I don't think he's that old. But I do think he's older than 26. Maybe closer to 30. Logan says Lindor is a really good baseball player. Gary's here saying the Phillies are down 5-4. Yeah, 29, says Jonathan. Yeah. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 32, says Gina. You saw him up close, he says. In for a strike, 2-2. Anyone hit a home run for us? No. Mostly singles and doubles, and had a two-run triple from Mullins. And that one fouled off. Still 2-2. Big inning here, and McLean should be shut down for the night. You got to be 30, says K-Man. Frank guessing 29 as well. D saying he's 40. He's definitely not 42 years old. 42. And that one lined out to left. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Is it a home run? It's a 2-run home run. There you go, Caps. 32nd home run of the year. 3 RBIs tonight. Who's solo? Tyrone says Soto's 27. I think he's older than that. It hit the foul pole. Soto pop. Yonker says I'll be at the D-backs vs. Reds game tomorrow. The 42-year-old just went Oppo Taco. Celebrate like you mean it. And that one chopped back to the mound. Over to first, one away. 1-3 on the putout. That's the second time Marte is grounded back to the pitcher. Soto's 27. I'm not going by his MLB age. Lucky homer, I'll take it. I would guess 28 on Soto's age. All right, Soto, 2-run shot, surprisingly. Here's the polar bear. Fouled off by Pete, 0-1. He finally hit one with a duck on the pond. Ducks? What do ducks have to do with baseball? Down low, 1-1. Why are you talking about ducks? Is it parody account? No, I don't care. Look at the man. He's not 26 years old. I'll take any runs the Mets score. We do not think that is his correct age. Y'all are going by what it says on the internet. I think they lie. Yeah, he's not 39 years old either. He ages like Benjamin Button. I know there's people in the chat that have no idea what you're talking about there. Bouncing the dirt, 1-1. Oh, I missed Pete's at bat. What did Pete do? Swung on a miss, 1-2. You can put that in the chat over there, Jonathan. Swung on a miss. But the Mets had 2 more. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. Charles says, please be reminded to turn on notifications to be alerted on upcoming events. Pete flew out. Is what safe? Pete flew out. During the bottom of the ninth there in Philadelphia, the Nationals lead 5-4. Red Sox still up 1-0 over the Yankees. That game in the bottom of the 8th inning. $12 new subscribers tonight. Appreciate everybody coming in. Oops. It will be Harris, Ozuna, and Baldwin for Atlanta. No idea. Didn't see it. He thinks he put it in the books now. I don't think so. Way too early. See if McLean can get through the 8th inning. Or 7th inning here. Mauricio replaces Vientos. Uh-oh. Hopefully there's nothing wrong there. Maybe just wanting to get, maybe a 7-run game. Want to get Mauricio a little playing time here. Because Vientos made the last out. 6 strikeouts from McLean. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, he didn't play yesterday, so some work for Ronnie, yeah. And a chopper to first. Pete's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 away. Twelfth ground ball out of the night. Stoney says, good night, John. I got to get up early tomorrow. See you tomorrow, LFGM. Have a good night, Stoney. He looks great in road gray. Mendoza, whatever you do, don't put out Stanek. Put on Stanek, right? I always enjoy John calling games with the Adrenaline Junkies commenting. There's a strike, 1-1. I gotta figure out a way to get the audio to play on all the sides at the same time. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. 7 strikeouts. 8 his first time. And threw 91 pitches last time. Yo, Philly. Gary says it and Natalie say it. Philly's just lost. Let's go. And that one ripped out to right. A 2-out single. See if they take him out again. Nope, Mendoza's just standing there looking. That'll bring up Albies, who's 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs. Hopefully they got somebody going just in case. The outside 1-0. Outside 2-0. Yo, the broadcast bringing up Tong and Sproat. To 2-0. And chopper foul, 2-1. Lewis, welcome in. Leo says, let's go. We need to cut that division lead down to 3. And that one ripped out to right. Soto. And he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the 8th. Still 9-2 Mets. No. Nope. No, he finished 7 innings, Gina. Now they'll take him out. He won't come back out. Because he's at 90-plus pitches, so. But for the Mets, Beatty, Taylor, and Mullins coming up. Great offensive night for the Mets. Can you confirm, please, during one of the PAS Network's live stream broadcasts last season, there were over 500 persons on the broadcast? Yes, Mets and Phillies, Friday night Apple TV game. There were 543 people in the chat at one time. But I mean, it was later in the season, so things were coming down to the end. And the 2 big Philly broadcasters were not live streaming. So... Cutting Edge says, wow, we're successfully beating the Atlanta Braves with a comfortable lead. I didn't know it was possible. And once again, McLean coming out tonight, 7 strong innings, only giving up 2 runs. Puts the rest of the pitching staff on notice. So let's see, when would he pitch again? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday against the Phillies? Wednesday against the Phillies, or they might make him wait to let him face the Marlins. Yes, sir. Thank you, Charles. Cap says McLean, 12 1/3, 6 hits, 4 walks, 15 strikeouts, a 1.46 ERA. Oh, it's absolutely pouring. In 2 starts. Fouled off 0-2. Yeah, right? McLean may be what the Mets need to light a fire in the whole team. He was in the minors all this time. Called strike. Oh! 1-2 the count. I thought that was a strike. They're not doing anything, so they must know it's just a passing shower. Down low, did he go? I don't know. By the time they show it, he already made the call. The 3-2. 2-2. Up high. Ball 3. Joseph, the Phillies lose. Yeet. The 3-2. And a chopper. Up the middle, and it gets through. Beatty with his 4th hit of the night. Yes, the Phillies lost. Clean is the man. Man, I can't wait for the future. We have the big 3 rookie pitchers in our rotation. Going to be like old times. Beatty's on fire. Down low, 1-0. Oh, called a strike, 0-1. A rookie is showing his teammates what a 24-year-old how to shut down the Braves. Inside, 1-1. Beatty is really seeing the ball well. Just needs Screwball now. Well, I don't think they're getting rid of him anytime soon. That one popped up. Out the right. Acuna will make the catch. 1 away. Yes, the Phillies lost. Hopefully the Reds lose tonight. Yeah, they're getting ready to get started here in a couple minutes. Beatty's been playing so well. And that one lined out to left. And that'll get down for extra bases. Beatty will head to third. They're gonna end it there. Oh, that's a double, not a single. Come on now. Second and third. I like the fact that they held up Beatty. They're up 7 runs. 5 innings, Jonathan, is an official game. Because the Braves were losing, they had a complete 5. Inside, 1-0. Mrs. PAS going to do the rest of the 8th inning here. No? All right. That's in the gap. That'll get down for a base hit. Senga with an RB 2-run single. 20th hit of the night. And it's 11-2. Way to go, Whole Foods. Inside, 1-0. Like, where has this team been? This is what I want. Singles, doubles, a triple every once in a while. And a home run. Soto hit the bomb. No, but Chavez wants launch angle. And worried about how hard you're hitting the ball. Swung on a miss, 2-1. He makes $404,000. They're in the top of the 9th there. The Red Sox still up 1-0. And the Red Sox have runners on first and second and nobody out. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. $19 hits. Now 20. Popped foul. We'll do it again. 3-2. Dog pile on the Wabbits. Hit party. 20 hits tonight. They're on fire. Brett, the Hitman Beatty. He owns the Braves. 19 and counting, says money. Not all old times good. Remember Wilson, Pulsifer, and Ingeringhouse? Yeah, well, that one lined foul. Still 3-2. If it would be helpful if we win though, because if the Reds win, nothing will happen. Exactly. Exactly. Nothing changes if we both win. Not bad for the bottom of the order. And that one crushed out to right center field. Harris is back on the track. He'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring out Soto. Soto's officially 2 for 3 tonight. A single, a run scored, a 2-run shot. That'll be it for Fetty. Whoa. The sub count jumped up a couple more. Welcome in. Up to 15 tonight. We go live for every Mets game, so welcome in. Make sure you tap that subscribe button, that little notification bell. The best person is back saying hi. It's refreshing. The starter can go 7. You listened to Fitzy call the Red Sox over the Yankees last night. Another Soto homer. Sign me up. Should have had games like this all season since K-Man. Oh yeah, John. Extravaganza is Tuesday. The Chris Alardi Memorial Extravaganza. Let's go. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. The Astros still have a 7-6 lead over the Orioles. That game in the 8th inning. The Tigers up 7-3 over the Royals. Blue Jays up 5-2 over the Marlins. The Rays up 7-4 over the Cardinals. The Twins 6-4 over the White Sox. Rangers up 2-1 over the Guardians. Giants and Brewers tied at 2. Cubs and Angels just underway. And only 2 finals. The Pirates beat the Rockies 9-0. And the Nationals beat the Phillies 5-4. Duran got the loss. Not sure what happened there. Man, it's still pouring. Swung on a miss. I'm surprised they haven't stopped this. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. Is it not raining as hard as it looks? Fans are still sitting in the stands without putting up umbrellas or ponchos or anything. No, it's pouring. I don't know what they're waiting for. It fouled off. Still, it's 0-2. No, never seen it. All that needs to be said, just be subscribed. Exactly, Jonathan. Like Seaver, Doc, and Gooden. Whoa. Probably just, or they just know it's only a passing shower. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt. It gets away. Runner, Senger will go down to second on the wild pitch. Yeah, but don't get used to it. We've seen this. We saw this a couple times. And then the team disappears. No. And that one hit up the middle. Base hit. Senger will score. 4th RBI of the night for Soto. Maybe Atlanta just goes out and be like, listen, we don't want to put in a position player. Can we just call this or what? It always rains, Leo, when the Mets go to Atlanta. Down low, 1-1. Many might disagree, but we still need to play to win the division. We still play like 7 more against the Phillies. If we can get to 3 games back by 9-1, it's possible. Is McLean playoff ready? I think he is. Tonight was big for me. Not only, I mean, his first appearance was big, but his second outing, gave up a couple runs, didn't really get in trouble, bounced in the dirt. At one point, retired 11 straight. Yo, Charles, falling down is an event. Staying down is a choice. Whoa. And that one ripped foul. 2-2. We're definitely still in play for the division, which is why games like last night can't happen. Love tonight, though. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Only if it worked that way, right, Leo? Lighten up, save some for tomorrow. Only if it worked that way. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. But the Mets add 3. And it's 12-2 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. We'll see who comes in for the Metropolitan Club. Alvarez, Allen, and Profar. 8, 9, and 1. Been watching. Didn't want to jinx Cousin Nolan. How about Cousin Nolan? And we signed Soto on my birthday. Yeah, saving bank of runs for games. Like the game 2 that they lost against the Nats. What was it, 5-4? Be like, oh, no, we have these extra couple runs from the other day. We win tonight, too. Let me set up some redirects here. We will redirect over to CP tonight. He's back with post-game over on his channel. Let's see if I can just type in true Mets talk. No, I have to put CP's true Mets. There it is. That's where we'll send everybody tonight. As long as the Mets hold on to win this game, make sure you go over there, spam the W's in the chat. All right, got that all set up. Let's check in on our guy Fitzy here. The Red Sox have a 1-0 lead, bottom 9. Let me see if I can get Fitzy up real quick before that game ends. Still raining. Reed Garrett will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. Oh, they must be doing some infield work here. Not sure what the delay is. Too bad we can't make perfect clones of Cousin. McLean is for real. Cousin Nolan is the man now. You got to believe. In 73, we're 6.5 back on 9-1 and went to the World Series. 2-1 odds he gives up a jack. I don't know. Yankees are down to their final strike. Let's go. The Red Sox have gone into New York and taken the first two. Up and in, 1-0. Frank says respect on the play calling. Thank you, Frank. Oh, Fitzy dropping a little knowledge. There's a... Oh, come on, Blue. 1-1. Oh, 2-0 the count. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Fitzy just dropped it. The Red Sox have won 7 straight games against the Yankees. Wow. And that one ripped out to left. That'll get in for a base hit. It'll be a leadoff double. That's Alvarez's second double of the night. Holy crap, I just came back on your live chat. What did I miss? That'll bring up Allen. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out and a strikeout. Pop foul 0-1. Oh, it'll be Brujan the pinch hit. Joe, Yankees lost? Yes, 1-0. And a chopper foul 0-2. Score update from Charles. The Red Sox 1-0 over the Yankees. That game is final. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Dude, you're up 10 runs. Throw strikes. Down low, 3-2. Come on. The 3-1. And a ground ball to second. Over to first, 1 away. Same thing that happened last time Alvarez doubled. That Brujan ground out, though, not Allen this time. Hollywood says 5 Mets have at least 3 hits. That's got to be close to a team record. Come on, Garrett. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Garrett deals. And chopper foul, 0-2. Oh, Profar was a 3-year deal. The 0-2. Outside, 1 and 2. Gets away. Yes, you're right. He needs to throw strikes. Yo, welcome in to everybody that came over from Fitzy's channel. Welcome in, everybody. Congrats. Congrats to your Red Sox. I heard Fitzy say 7 straight wins for the Red Sox over the Yankees. Outside, 2 and 2. So, well, I don't mind runners getting on, but make them earn it. Don't walk them. Yeah, please throw a strike inside to a 3 and 2. CH, welcome in. CH always hanging out over on Fitzy streams. Charles says they hit that like button and sub to the PAS network. The 3-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2 to Profar. And that one ripped. Oh, nice play by Alonso. And nobody, and Garrett didn't cover. That'll score a run. What is with these pitchers and not covering the bag? Dude, it's your job. Hesitation. That was not hesitation. That was laziness. And a ground ball. That'll go to second. They'll flip it to Pete for the out. 2 away. Runner moves over to second. CH says, can't forget the fundamentals. Agreed. What if it would have been a 2-2 ball game? A battle between division foes, not bad. C. Lee would be happy because Wong drove in the only run of the game. Did he stop by your stream? Because he stopped by here tonight. But congrats, Fitzy. Fitzy, great job with dropping the Red Sox seven game winning streak against the Yankees. That was good info. Garrett, come on, fam. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-1. Especially first base, PAS. Got to cover the back. Exactly. Swung on a miss, 1 and 2. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? This is what happens when you cover first base, Reed. Stop being lazy. Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. Not only 7 game win streak, we take the season series. In the top wild card. Great night all around. Let's go. Drop the hammer. You guys, 2 more in the series, Saturday and Sunday? I'm getting close to saying I've seen enough of Garrett. Garrett steps off with 2 seconds on the pitch clock. Realize saying go Yankees and Phillies. And a base hit. That might score another run, and it will. Acuna's second RBI of the night. It's 12-4. Give up runs when you don't play fundamental baseball. Yes, 2 more this series and a 3-game series at Fenway in September. Very nice. Yep, Darren should have been out of this inning. See what that's what Hefner should be saying. Be like, what are you doing, man? We'd have been out of this if you would have covered first base. Here's Harris. Outside, 1-0. The Met pitcher went 7 innings tonight, Fitzy. He went 7 tonight. There's a strike, 1-1. Mets are making this inning too interesting and unnecessarily long. Get back to the basics here and go after the batter. You were afraid of this happening? Swung on a miss, 1-2. I'm still not worried. It's still an 8-run lead. He said, Fitz, you want Devers back? Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the Braves get a couple runs to make it 12-4 as we head to the 9th. Once again, Game 2 of this series tomorrow night at 7. Sunday at 1:30. No Devers. No Devers. Let's take a look at some other scores right now. Make sure we're refreshed here. Astros have a 10-7 lead over the Orioles. That game going to the 9th. Tigers up 7-5 over the Royals in the 9th. The Rays have a 9-6 lead over the Cardinals in the 8th. Twins up 8-4 over the White Sox. Rangers up 2-1 over the Guardians. Brewers and Giants tied at 2. In the 6th, Cubs up 1-0 over the Angels. Diamondbacks up early 1-0 over the Reds. And the Dodgers and Padres no score in the 2nd inning. It'll be Alonso, Mauricio, and Beatty coming up. Hold on, let me call Raffy, see if he wants to come back. CH says, stick with Roman Anthony. Darren says he would like Beltran or Dusty Baker as manager. Why is Frankie Montas not in the what? 21 hits is the real amazance. And he plays third. Whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Alonso. It's turd, not third. Swung on a miss, 0-2. What did he say? I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. I don't read that nonsense, Boston. Fouled off. Still 1-2 to Pete. Nope. Mets come first, Manny. So if the Mets are on, nothing else gets covered. Chopper to third. Over to first. 1 away. You guys are mean. Yeah, that's going to be my new nickname. The 101 down low, 1-1. DJ Jimmy with the $2 power chat saying time for a Pete missile. Should probably send that before Pete's at bat is done. And Mauricio hits one over to first. Olsen's got it. 2 away. But Jimmy, thank you for going above and beyond to support the channel. The best person says I'm back. Didn't know you were gone, dude. I don't keep attendance here. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. So if you want to hang out with us during some more Mets live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little note. Ooh, Beatty got twisted up at the plate. Hopefully he's okay. Grounds out the first. We go bottom 9. Still 12-4 Mets. I went over to CP's channel because that's where we're going to redirect everybody, and he's got a poll going in the chat. Would you DFA man? Would you DFA Ryan Stanek in order to bring up Brandon Sproat? Jonathan says yes, no hesitation. I voted yes in the poll as well. The Mets making a statement here tonight. Who started for the Braves? Joey Wentz. It's not going to be anybody good. All 5 of their starting pitchers are on the IL, I think. I don't think Sale's back yet. I could be wrong on that. Black Ops 6 saying hi. Danny says you have to keep wearing that 253 shirt. Jimmy was talking about his Bears. He said Caleb did have a nice start despite trailing 20-10. 11 for 15, 113, and a touchdown. Mike says, I would Black Ops becomes an adrenaline junkie. I would do a DFA Stanek for a 2-day-old ham sandwich. Thank you, Black Ops 6. Appreciate that. Supporting the channel like that. Can we just have a peaceful, and I mean a peaceful, 9th inning, please? Sale's making one more rehab start. And he'll be back with the Brave. Well, if he's making one more, he won't be back for this series. DFA Stanek for a Cincinnati burrito. Helsley's the new pitcher here for the Mets. First pitch is up high. Nelson sends his best. No. Call him by his real name. It's Super Nelson. Come on. Fouled off 1-2. I'll take anything over Stanek again at this point. What's up, Gil? Welcome in. New name in the chat. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Oh, geez. Maybe we won't have a peaceful 9th inning. Yep. Yo, Darren with the $2 power chat. Popped up. Foul territory. Anthony Arzu with the $1 super chat. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. No worries, Gene. Thanks for the great job covering the Mets, John. Thank you, Darren. Thank you for always being here. Anthony says, let's go Mets. Down low, it's 3-2. Oh, let me flip this over again. There we go. Charles says, in the morning you have two choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Up high, ball 4. A 12-4 game, and this home plate umpire wants to pinch the strike zone here. No. Not tonight. Fouled off 0-1. Jonathan, it's any broadcast that's not the Mets. And a ground ball foul, 0-2. Agreed. My tuxedo cat is happy I'm not blaming her thus far. And that one drifted out to center. Mullins will make the catch. 1 away. Well, my wild card push. Yes, sir. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Okay. CH says time to stick a fork in this game. Get the double play. Swung on a mast 1-1. Approved by Mrs. P.S. And that one ripped out to right, and that'll be a fair ball down into the right field corner. Ozuna ends up at third. Black Ops, I don't need play-by-play in the chat, dude. To all on the PAS Network live stream broadcast tonight, your support is greatly appreciated. Silent listeners and viewers are included in that. Yes, he did, Rye. And that one drifted out to left center. It'll be caught by Taylor, the throw back into second. Oh, the throw to home. And they keep the runner at third. 2 away. He did. 7 innings. Went 7 innings, gave up 2 hits. No walks. 7 strikeouts. Retired 12 of the last 13 batters he faced. First pitch is down low, 1-0. The Reds are up 2-1 early on. Bruhan with his second at-bat of the night. He grounded out his first time. There's a strike. 1-1. No, more games and stuff like that will be coming when I can do this full time, if I ever get to that point. The 1-1. And that one lines, and that'll bring a run home. Charles says, if you have not done so already, hit the like button and sub to the PAS Network. There's a strike. 0-1. That's all you got to do, dude. Throw strikes here. Out down low, 1-1. Bottom second, Reds have taken a 2-1 lead. Profar's 2 for 3 tonight. Line foul, 1-2. And the Braves. I think the game they lost 5-4, wasn't it, Jonathan? I could be wrong, but the 1-2 from Helsley. Down low, 2-2. Let's go, Mets. Plenty of more baseball action coming up, guys. See you tomorrow, he says. The 2-2. And that one ripped out to right. Soto, it's over his head. At least one run will score. 2 runs will score. It's now 12-7. Yep. But they're trying to get him work because he's been struggling with the Mets. And here we are. If they score 2 more runs, you have to take them out. And a chopper in front of the plate. Oh, nice play by Helsley to throw to first. And the ball game is over. One to 3 on the final. What a 3 runs there in the 9th. The Mets hold on to win 12-7. A great night. Yeah, sounds good. All right, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Don't just up and leave when I end the stream. It's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to CP's channel. He's got Mets post-game coverage for you tonight. I, myself, got to get something to eat. I am hungry. So I appreciate each and every one of you, especially those that go above and beyond with the super chats and the power chats. People that have become members as well. And we'll see everybody next time.